What's up, guys? I'm the world's best Smash coach. I put lessons exclusively on Medify. So if you want a galaxy brain like me, click the link in the description and sign up to learn from a goddamn chat. Alright, y'all. For this video, I'm gonna be talking about recovery mix-ups in terms of high recoveries, right? Because I made a video about the low ones already. I recommend watching the previous video before watching this one because it's very similar concepts, but the execution is a bit different. Say you're playing a character who wants to recover high, or you're just playing a matchup where the low recovery isn't that good. Sora's a good example of this, where like he can kind of go off stage and like really edge guard the low recoveries reliably. So you want to go for high recoveries instead. Generally speaking, by the way, you're gonna pick low or high recovery pretty early into a recovery mix-up. Some characters with multiple jumps can kind of choose last second, or sometimes you get hit up by a pretty high angled move. It just makes sense to recover high in that point, right? One of the most important things, this is gonna sound a little bit weird, is actually using your double jump a little bit early to position yourself. Because let me show you what happens if you want to recover high for whatever reason, but you don't burn double jump early. Do like this, you're forced into a low recovery situation, right? So it's important actually to do this, because even though it can be called out and punished, you have a lot of mix-ups available here. And of course, if you get hit here, you're dead, by the way. Whatever. From here, you can go straight to the ledge by just drifting. You can air dodge. You can choose the air dodge to the stage, to the ledge. You could drift backwards and bait out an opponent to chase you off stage. And then you could just transition to low recovery. Like here, I can do this and decide, hey, I don't like this high recovery. My opponent's chasing that. And if someone, jumps at you and you fast fall as they jump, you can evade the rising aerial, the positioning, whatever, and recover, and they probably can't do much about it. If I see someone chasing me, I can even do something like this and like up B early to get on stage. You can always do like this. Air dodge, pass ledge, up B, unless I messed up. I like even swing. Maybe with Falcon, not the best idea, but if I have like a sword especially, sword recoveries are really like solid when doing like this, because they have big hitboxes that are hard to challenge. Or if you have like a projectile like Mario Fireball, it's really good. And there is counterplay, of course, but pretty good set of mix-ups here, and it's a very strong option. The biggest thing to keep in mind when going for these higher recovery playstyles, I guess, is that if you get hit here, you die. And if you see someone chasing you aggressively, you see someone hit you and immediately run off stage, the high recovery is especially scary because they can hit your jump as you start and you're done. Generally speaking, you want to use this when you have room to work with and like your opponent's not chasing you for that reason. One of the worst things you can do with this stuff as well, if you're going for the high recovery, well, there's like two things, I guess. One is using a double jump, but just double jumping upwards like this, because you really want that momentum from the double jump forward to mix yourself up. Not that you can't recover or you're screwing yourself over, and sometimes you want to just jump up and not forward because you might be intercepted. But like here, even like I can't air dodge to ledge, right? And having air dodge to ledge is one of the most important parts of this. Like you really want this as an option because air dodge to ledge beats so many aggressive edge guards and forces people to kind of wait and call it out with like passive play and baits, which generally loses to, just going for a normal recovery from a distance or attacking. So if you mess up and you can't make it to the ledge with an air dodge, you do something like this, or you just wait too long, you go too low, you're sent too far away, whatever. Suddenly, you're still forced into a recovery like you were going for more low recovery, and it's not a great position to be in. So that is one big mistake. Another one is just waiting too long, right? You do like this, and kind of like the low recovery video. You wait too long, and now your recovery mix-ups are very limited. And generally picking high versus low recovery, just think about, the matchup you're playing. Is your character good at recovering high? Like, are they floating? Do they have good airspeed? Maybe multiple jumps? Maybe they're snake? Or is your character better at recovering low? Do they have like a nice tether? Do they have really nice hitboxes to cover above them, make it hard to chase? Is your opponent a character that covers the low? Do they have like crazy setups? Are they just like good at floating there for a while? Or are they a character that covers high? Are they like min where they just kind of like jump and hit you with a tilt and you die? Keep these things in mind when deciding what to go for. Even their positioning, of course, is very important too, right? Because this forward smash tends to be a good angle for like kind of either I can pick. Like let's say I get hit by like a down smash with Mario, right? I'm probably going for low recovery because the angle is already kind of low. So even if I double jump, I'm not really in a great spot, higher percents to go for this higher recovery. I really can. But if Mario were to forward throw me, the high recovery is pretty good because the knockback angle in that is pretty high up, honestly. It's not the highest, but it's high enough. If I were to like DI this up and in, right, where I can make the angle really high up by DIing this up and in, knowing it's not gonna kill me at this percent anyway. Suddenly this angle is actually sick. I can basically guarantee just double jump on stage air dodge and at least get my jump back as I land on the stage. Very strong option to have, honestly, considering the other mix-ups. Hope this video was helpful. Catch y'all later.